A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. God will not look you over for medals, degrees or diplomas, but for scars. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. Every man is a damn fool for at least 5 minutes every day. Wisdom consists in not exceeding the limit. He who does not understand your silence will probably not understand your words. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Never explain your friends do not need it, and your enemies will not believe you anyway. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. There is no failure except in no longer trying. It does not take much strength to do things, but it requires a great deal of strength to decide what to do. The object of teaching a child is to enable him to get along without a teacher. The love we give away is the only love we keep. I believe in the hands that work, in the brains that think, and in the hearts that love. I believe in sunshine, fresh air, friendship, calm sleep, beautiful thoughts. If men could only know each other, they would neither idolize nor hate. The world is moving so fast these days, that the man who says it can't be done is generally interrupted by someone doing it. Self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. I would rather be able to appreciate things I cannot have than to have things I am not able to appreciate. The best way to prepare for life is to begin to live. I do not read a book, I hold a conversation with the author. No man needs a vacation so much as the man who has just had one. Happiness is a habit, cultivate it. Know what you want to do, hold the thought firmly, and do every day what should be done, and every sunset will see you that much nearer the goal. Art is not a thing, it is a way. The line between failure and success is so fine that we are often on the line and do not know it. Folks who never do any more than they get paid for, never get paid for any more than they do. This will never be a civilized country until we expend more money for books than we do for chewing gum. One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men. No machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. So long as governments set the example of killing their enemies, private individuals will occasionally kill theirs. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. If you cannot answer a man's argument, all is not lost, you can still call him vile names. The recipe for perpetual ignorance is: be satisfied with your opinions, and content with your knowledge. It is easy to get everything you want, provided you first learn to do without the things you cannot get. Constant effort and frequent mistakes are the stepping stones to genius. We awaken in others the same attitude of mind we hold toward them. How many a man has thrown up his hands at a time when a little more effort, a little more patience would have achieved success? The supernatural is the natural, not yet understood. Men are punished by their sins, not for them. Many a man's reputation would not know his character if they met on the street. A conservative is a man who is too cowardly to fight, and too fat to run. Laughter is higher than all pain. It's a fine thing to have ability, but the ability to discover ability in others is the true test. A retentive memory may be a good thing, but the ability to forget is the true token of greatness. I wish to live without hate, whim, jealousy, envy, and fear. I wish to be simple, honest, frank, natural. To face any obstacle and meet every difficulty unabashed and unafraid. Responsibility is the price of freedom. The stronger a man is, the more gentle he can afford to be. Nothing is permanent but change. Football, a sport that bears the same relation to education that bullfighting does to agriculture. Men are only as great as they are kind. We work to become, not to acquire. We will not be dictated to by men with less intelligence, energy, initiative and ambition than we ourselves possess. Every saint has a bee in his halo. A failure is a man who has blundered, but is not able to cash in on the experience. Little minds are interested in the extraordinary, great minds in the commonplace. Life is a checkerboard, and the player opposite you is time. If you hesitate before moving, or neglect to move promptly, your men will be wiped off the board by time. You are playing against a partner who will not tolerate indecision. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. We are punished by our sins, not for them. Parties who want milk should not seat themselves on a stool in the middle of the field and hope that the cow will back up to them. The final proof of greatness lies in being able to endure criticism without resentment. True life lies in laughter, love and work. Genius may have its limitations, but stupidity is not thus handicapped.